recently just breaking boundaries personal training. What we're going to go through in this video is a few exercises to mobilise your hips and stretch your hips out. What a lot of people find, particularly if they sit down in their job, they find that their hips get quite tight. So whenever they try to sort of move to the side or maybe even squat as low as they can, they find that their hip movement restricts them a little bit. So we're going to go through some basic exercises to open the hips up a little bit more. The first one is a quad stretch. We're going to lie in a prone position. We're going to take this leg up behind, keep our knees together, our face into the floor. We're going to pull the leg up into the glute. Then we're going to change. It stretches off the quad, but it's important to stretch off all the different muscles of the leg. Okay, taking one leg out, now this one's with the hamstring. We're going to tap the other foot up into the side of the leg. Keeping this leg flat on the floor and the toe point of the ceiling. We're going to reach down, keep looking at our foot. And try and reach down as far as we can. Now on each of these stretches, if you're looking to increase your range of motion, you want to be holding it for about 60 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds. That's when you gain in flexibility. Changing legs, just reaching down, leg flat on the floor, toe point of the ceiling, and really try and get as low down as you possibly can. Okay, so there are two stretches for the quads, which are there, and the hamstrings, which are there. We're now going to look at working the adductors a little bit. Okay, so very simply, we're going to come up, take our legs out, down the shoulders apart, just walk around nice and slow, and try and hand our elbows to the floor. We can hold this, we can come across to the left, we can come across to the right. Okay, and walk your way back in once you're finished with it. Okay, we can now look at some flexibility and mobility exercises for the adductors. Now, make sure you've warmed up before you do this. Hold on to something sturdy. And all we do is we lift this leg straight up in a dynamic motion. Okay, making sure that the toe is pointing straight forward. You've got it out, you can keep it nice and high. But if it's forward, it's going to restrict your movement because you're going to be working that adductor muscle more. Same on the other side. Okay, you're working sort of tendons off either leg. The next movement is like swinging. Again, really good for mobility. Make sure you are warmed up really well before you do these exercises. Okay, continuing on the motion of these legs. Onto an all-four position. Make sure your stomach's squeezed in and your head's around the floor. Lifting this leg straight up and back down. Okay, this really warms up the hip muscle. Same off the other side. Okay, so there's a few. This one's more for the glute, but again, it's a great mobility exercise. Kind of a half circle bound from there, kicking straight out and returning. And finally, it's best to do this one against the wall. I have riding walls nearby, so I'm just going to do it against the bikes. And what it is you come up nice and close, take your legs straight up, and you just split them and just hold that position. Again, do this up against the wall, and you just hold that position, and let gravity pull your legs down. So, if you're looking to develop the flexibility in your hips and your legs, hold each of those stretches for 30 to 60 seconds and do them every day.